Missy comes back to the Cooper home in New Georgie and Mandy's Young Sheldon sequel promo. Hello everyone, my name is Alana. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Missy comes back home to the Coopers in a New Georgie and Mandy's first marriage promotional video. Despite not being initially invited to the Young Sheldon sequel, Reagan Revord was eventually brought back to reprise the role of Sheldon's twin sister. Arguably one of the most popular members of the Cooper family, Missy is smart, charming, and witty, but neither The Big Bang Theory nor its prequel really capitalized on that. As she returns in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, there's interest in seeing if the new show can give the character a satisfying storyline. In a new promotional video from Young Sheldon's official Instagram account for Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, Revord's Missy is seen standing back in her character's bedroom in the Cooper home. Check out the video below. The Georgie and Mandy's first marriage marketing clip also features Will Sasso and Emily Osment, who play Jim and Mandy McAllister. They are on various sets for Chuck Lorre's new multicam series. However, Revord's setting is arguably the most interesting. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage's story focuses on its title characters as they raise their small family of 3. However, this means that Mandy's family will be prominent players in the upcoming Young Sheldon sequel, but Missy's return will keep Georgie's family in the loop. Mary and Meemaw are also set to return, but they will only be in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage pilot, while Revord's character will be recurring. It's great that Revord and Montana Jordan can reunite on the screen, but their path forward may not be easy. Despite Missy's promise to redeem herself after a particularly difficult patch in Young Sheldon Season 6, George's unexpected death will pull her back to the dark path. Since Mary can't be a mother to her, it's up to Georgie to keep her sister in check. This is going to be one of the major challenges for him because he also has his own family to provide for, not to mention an extremely judgmental mother-in-law to impress. It's great that Revord and Montana Jordan can reunite on the screen, but their path forward may not be easy. In an ideal world, Missy will be a series regular in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. The Coopers need to be represented in the new show, especially since Young Sheldon ended when it was still very popular. That said, CBS has already expanded Revord's role in the sequel, an indication that they are open to changing her character's setup depending on the people's reception of her TV comeback. When Young Sheldon wrapped up, only Mary and Missy were left living in the Cooper family home. Meemaw was already with Dale, and while their setup initially created some big relationship issues, the couple appeared to grow accustomed to their new normal. Meanwhile, Georgie moved with Mandy and Cece across town with the McAllisters, and their home will be the primary backdrop of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. George was dead, and Sheldon had already relocated to California. Understandably, there's interest in the possibility that Missy's scenes at the Cooper home will also feature her mother. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage can easily explain that the sequence is isolated in her room, hence Mary's absence. Sadly, the chances of Zoe Perry popping up in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage episode 2 are very slim. As it is, Mary is only confirmed for one appearance thus far. Unless there's a change in Lore and his team's plans, that will be the case, at least in the first season of the Young Sheldon sequel. In any case, it seems like the scene of Missy back at her family home takes place during the night. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage can easily explain that the sequence is isolated in her room, hence Mary's absence. Young Sheldon Season 7 proved that Missy is capable of changing her rebellious ways. For the longest time, she had been George and Mary's best child, but after being ignored, she decided that the best way to get her parents' attention was to act out. With her dad gone and her mother oblivious to her struggles, she is once again rebelling. Only this time, it's more dangerous, since George is no longer around to pull her back from it. now that responsibility lies with Georgie. The Big Bang Theory never got to show what kind of relationship Georgie and Missy have in the future. However, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage can simply build on their established dynamic in young Sheldon. It may be a bit trickier for Georgie, considering everything else that he needs to do now, but Missy can use that as motivation to behave properly in an effort to help her brother. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.